Good morning, everyone. I just got done going for a beach walk with my amazing friend Michelle, and we had a really interesting conversation, and I wanted to talk about the topic. And it has to do with not knowing what to say when something happens to somebody in your life, something seemingly tragic happens to someone in your life, and you don't know what to say, and you avoid it, or you just choose not to respond or reach out because you're not sure how to handle it. And this could be anything from a friend who has a miscarriage, you hear that somebody's going through a divorce, someone's cancer came back, or someone was diagnosed with cancer. All of these things that we do not know how to respond or what to say, and we think we have to have this, like, strangers on my live again, we think we have to have this profound message for them, or we have to be able to solve their problem or do something for them. And because we put this pressure on ourselves, we end up not reaching out at all, which is never the answer. Avoiding the situation is never the answer, and it can actually make things so much worse down the line when you continue to put it off, right? Because then it just gets bigger and bigger, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not actually contacting this person. This is getting bigger and bigger. And a friend of mine recently just reached out because she was in this exact situation and she wasn't sure. She's like, what do I say to a friend of mine whose cancer came back? I don't know what to say. I don't know how to handle it. And she reached out to me because I am, currently going through a family member having cancer right now. And I've experienced this myself, where it's like, I don't know what to say to them. I don't know how to support them. What am I supposed to say, And I told her, you just need to call her and tell her how you're feeling. Literally pick up the phone and say, look, I know this thing is happening to you and I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry, and I haven't been calling you because I don't know what to say to you. I think that we need to have the answers, or we think we need to be this rock for them, but we're not even a rock for ourselves, so we don't know what to do, and it causes us to be in inaction, when in reality we just need to be honest with the people in our lives. We just need to lay it all out. Look, I know, I'm so sorry you're going through this. What can I do? Because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say, and I'm here for you. And that's all we need to say. There's nothing more. And my friend Michelle was telling me about a woman who she heard about had gotten cancer in her 20s, and she ended up losing a lot of her friends because her friends didn't know what to say, didn't know how to handle it, didn't know what to do. And so they just ended up, moving away from her because it probably was too much pressure. They just didn't know what to say. And so I am recording this video about this conversation because I think all we need to do is just make the call and just be honest. Look, I don't know what to tell you. Is there anything I can do? And that's it. And the person will understand. When you call the person and you say, look, I haven't been calling you, or I haven't known what to say, so I haven't been reaching out, they're going to understand. They know that it's a tough situation. But I think that the more we avoid it, the worse it gets and the worse we feel about it. So I think just really taking that step to get on the phone with the person, to connect with them. What do they need? What can I do? Just take yourself out of the equation and make yourself available for them and whatever they need in their situation. I think we can sometimes make it about us. And again, the fact that we need to have the best thing to say to them. It's not about that. It's just about connection. It's just about holding that space for that person and telling them, look, whatever you need, let me know. I don't know what to do, but if there's something you need, please tell me, because I'm not sure how to handle this. And we can just be honest. And people love honesty. We are all dying for more honesty and realness and connection. And so that's all it takes. There's nothing you have to do. There's no one else you have to be other than yourself in the situation with that person. That's it. It's super simple. Maybe it's not that easy, but it is simple. So anyways, I hope that was helpful for some. It really impacted me, knowing that there are situations in my life where I could actually be reaching out to more people in these situations. I myself have, not actually maybe been as available as I could be for certain people in my life and what they're going through, because I don't know what to say. I've never been in the situation, and so I feel like well, I can't relate to them because I've never been in it, but I don't think that's what people want. People just want to know that there's people there to support them or people there to listen to them if they need to talk. Like, that's another part of it. I think people just really need to talk. They feel alone or they feel shameful. Like, if someone goes through a miscarriage, that's a big deal. That's a very hard thing. And, you know, many times we're just like, oh, they'll get pregnant again, or, you know, we just like shake it off. And I've never had a miscarriage, so I don't know. And so, but these are the moments where if that person needs to talk, maybe they just need to say like, yeah, this sucked and I don't feel good about this. And they just need to tell you, and they don't need advice. They don't need fixing. They don't need anything. They just need to be able to tell you what happened to them, how it made them feel, and just let them process. Just listen. Just be a listening ear, because we are struggling with our active listening these days. You know, we all just want to talk about ourselves. And I think just being there for people and knowing that they just need to talk is super important. So that's my live for today. Hi, Anna. Let me see if there's any. Oh my gosh, Anthony, hello from the Dominican Republic. How cool. Okay. Well, that's my talk from the beach today, you guys. I hope you're having an awesome day. And if there's anyone in your life that you have been avoiding because you don't know what to say to them, that's the reason why you need to call them and just tell them, hi, Anna, let them know I'm here. I don't know what to say or how to handle this, but I'm here. Let me know what you need. That's it. Bye, you guys. Thank you, Anna.